Hello and welcome to Nintendo Today, where we look at Nintendo Today. Thank you so much for joining me. I am going to try and make this a quick one for you so I don't waste your time. It is April 30th, as you can see. So thank you again for joining me. We're going to get into this because I don't want to waste your time. I want to make this a fun experience for you and for me. Let's get into what we're going to see in Nintendo Today. Alright, and the first thing that we get to check out today is the Nintendo Switch 2 game card. As you can see, it is a little bit different from the original black ones. This one is red, so we're going to just spin that around a little bit there and see. Look, it does look pretty much the same as the original Switch cards, but this one's red, and that's different. Just so that's new, guys. That's what makes that crazy. This is the Switch 2 game card. I'm very, I do like it. I think it's another card. You will be able to easily distinguish this between your current Switch cards and the Switch 2 cards, which is a good idea. Now if they make a Switch 3, I want to know what color they'll make that, because that'll be something different. But here it's not spinning for me for some weird reason, but it's just going to spin to that level for some. So you don't get to see the bottom, guys. You don't get to see the bottom of this thing. You only get to see up to there. Maybe there's like some secret code. And if you see the bottom, you'll be able to replicate this real quick for some reason. I'm spinning, spin, 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 and it's just not, well, look, that's the Switch 2 game card for you. So there you go. It's nice, it's red, it's new, good job. And the next thing we're going to take a look at is Baby Mario in Mario Kart World, and there obviously he is in all his glory. Now I don't like that I can't zoom in on this guy, but there he is, and there he is again racing a different costume. That is a different costume for you for Baby Mario there, and a different kart even. I'm pretty sure that is exactly what I said, and I was right. Thank you very much. Don't question, guys. Come on, this is Nintendo Today, and I know what's going on today apparently. And then there you go. He's in a bit of a swimming outfit. I like that on the beach. That's good. I'm gonna guess then that means that all the characters are probably gonna have like a beachy outfit. That's awesome. I like to see that. You love to see it. And then there again is another costume as well, and another kart, and another course. So there's a few things we're gonna see in the Mario Kart World game, and I'm here for it, guys. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? But let's continue. Alright, now we have an F-Zero GX gameplay video. Let's see how good this is.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
I mean, I love this already. Yes, I know it's a GameCube game. There's just something about the graphics back then that I can't even tell you. Like, it's nostalgic. And I never played this game, just in case anyone's going to go, well, you never had a GameCube. No, I didn't. But this graphical style, it's real nostalgia. Everything, I'm telling you now, when we played this as kids, this looked real. Like we were like, there's no way it can get better than this, and obviously, it can.
Judy's still inside the building.
Wait there.
Is there a story for this game? That must mean there's a story. I thought it was just another racer. This looks awesome. That's crazy. Those sorts of things. We actually have to think while you're racing. That's mad. I actually hope that this spawns a whole new F-Zero game, because, I know a lot of people are clamoring for a new one, and people want to see, people want to play F-Zero. I think it's crazy, and people want him in, Falcon, I think his name's Falcon, in Mario Kart World. People would love to see that, and I'm very keen to see how this is going to play. This looks awesome. I did not know there's a story, so I'm going to have to get the expansion, the Nintendo Switch Online expansion, just to play this, to see what the story is, see what it's about. I think that's awesome. I think that more racing games should do a story, as long as you can integrate it well and not have the story be where you have to play to know what's going on. This could be cool. I'm going to play it. I'm keen to try it out. Alright, and we have another silhouette quiz for Super Mario. Who is this character? If you cannot guess, I can only give you one surefire hint, is that if you don't know who this is, it's gonna make you bananas about who, that's all I can say. We'll figure out who it is in just a moment, but come on, if you can see the silhouette, And if you didn't know, that is Donkey Kong. I know, I told you it was going to drive you bananas. I mean bananas. If you didn't figure out who that one was. Now, Donkey Kong is the king of the jungle, whose trademark is his red necktie, as you can see there. Because who doesn't, it bears his initials, and who doesn't need to have a necktie with your own initials on there? I love that. Donkey Kong can hurl giant barrels with the greatest of ease, and is so powerful the ground shakes when he pounds on the ground. I think they meant to say breaks, because the new game breaks when he pounds on the ground. Anyways, he loves bananas and always keeps a large stash of them in his treehouse, which again, awesome. And I love this. This is the Donkey Kong Country Returns HD artwork for Donkey Kong, which, okay, I'm gonna hope that they put some Bonanza artwork in here. I think that would be a smart maneuver if you're gonna do this for the Silhouette Challenge. But let's see here. We've got Mario versus Donkey Kong. Again, these are games that did just release, so that's fine. And is this the Bonanza? No, they didn't. They did not go with the Tropical Freeze idea. I'm sorry, they did go with Tropical Freeze. What they didn't go with, was Bonanza, which I would have, even Mario Kart World, I would have gone with one of either of these options, and they've decided against it, which is okay. I mean, this is free marketing. You could, people want, I know people are already going to know about it, but why wouldn't you just... Okay, and the next thing we have here are some is Xenoblade Chronicles X artwork from the Artwork Archive. So you can see there, these are the little furry guys. I can't remember what their race is, but they're always little fun, friendly creatures. You find them in the world. I've been playing again Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, and I believe Ricky is the character that follows you around in that, or is in your party in that game. And this is just some beautiful artwork. This is clearly one of their villages, and great. It's beautiful artwork. I like it, and I haven't played X. Well, actually, it's a lie. I played X on the Wii U. I played it for about 50 hours. I didn't get very far. I suck at that kind of game. I'm gonna get it on Switch. I'm very keen to get it on Switch, and I'm gonna see what it's like again, just to play it again, which is gonna be crazy. But that is your Xenoblade Chronicles X artwork for the day, basically. And here we have Super Mario Odyssey, the image set, the third image set for this game, and there's Mario, as you can see, in a nice suit. In case you didn't know, I haven't played this game either. I'm very keen. I wonder if you can get some costume changes as well, or he's overtaken a businessman. Who knows? Look, that's probably a thing that's happening. And there it looks like he's on a safari. This is more artwork. Again, haven't played the game, but very keen to try it out. And finally, the underwater Mario, which I wonder if the beach idea. We just saw the Baby Mario beach theme. I wonder if that's going to be the outfit for him, for the water Mario. Because I think that would be interesting. I think that'd be awesome if that was the case. You're getting little glimpses of different outfits that you can see these characters wearing by showing us the different, or at least a different option for them. They could choose to do these different things. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, and here we have another Super Mario short, Mario and Luigi. This is called UFO Spin, by the way. Again, I love this artwork. I just love this artwork. Every day it's something to do with spinning. I think this is interesting. Clever. Is this a power that you can do in the game? If you know that, let me know down below. Because if this is a power in the game, I have no idea. It's cool though. You get so that they can do this and get so many coins. I like this. I think it's a goofy, fun little short. Like I said yesterday. Yeah, like I said yesterday, I think this is a goofy, fun little short, and I love the art style that they do. I kind of hope they keep doing these. I really wish, though, that Nintendo would, make this like a story where if you missed it, because obviously you can go back through the history on this app. If you missed one episode, I would love for you to be able to, it's a little 2-minute short, and there's 10 episodes, and so it's 20 minutes of a full episode, and you just can watch through these little, skits. I think that'd be awesome if Nintendo did that. That would make this kind of interactivity a lot more fun. And the last thing that we're going to check out today is the Splatoon 2 Off the Hook Live Concert CD jacket. Okay, so I see what it is. It's the I assume that if you bought this as an album, this would have, the vinyl or whatnot, the CD, I suppose, the CD jacket. If you bought it, this was the artwork that you were going to get on there. I honestly thought when I clicked into this that we were going to see at least a portion of the concert. We do not. There's 2 images here that we get to see. I only judge this based on the first one that I saw. We don't get to see it. Usually they just give you a video straight away. So this is the artwork. It's kind of kooky, kind of fun. It's very Splatoony, which is great. And it is what it is, really. Yeah, it works. Well, thank you so much for joining me today for Nintendo Today. That was everything that you saw today that I can see that's there for the app from me. If you do like this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, let me know down below what you thought of today's material. What do you think of the new Switch cards? That's interesting, I guess, kind of. I think the best thing about today, honestly, the shorts. That animation style, I loved it, and that's probably my number one thing for today. In any case, guys, that was Nintendo Today, April 30th. I hopefully will see you Nintendo tomorrow.